Good day and welcome once again to class. In today's class, we shall be looking at triangles. So, I welcome you once again to the world of triangles. Before we go on, I would like to explain what triangles entails. Right? A triangle from the word tri, T-R-I. The word tri means three. Are you with me? The word tri means three. So when you hear the word tri in English language, it simply means three. Then a word is attached to tri. And what is it? Angle. So when you join them together, what do you have? Triangle. And a triangle simply means what? A shape with three angles and three sides. Is that fine? So that shape is known as a what? Three-sided polygon. And every triangle has three sides and three angles, as we have said. And when you add up the angles together, right, you get the sum of 180 degrees. We have what we call the acute triangle. In an acute triangle, right, all the three angles are less than 90 degrees. Then we also have what we call acute angle. Acute angles are angles that are less than 90 degrees. So that is why we said in an acute triangle, the sum of all the angles there is less than 90. We also have obtuse triangle, from the word obtuse angle. An obtuse triangle is a triangle in which one of the angles is greater than 90 degrees. Is that fine? In an obtuse triangle, one of the angles is always greater than 90 degrees. Then we have another triangle which we call right angle triangle. The right angle triangle is the one with an angle of what? 90 degrees. Good. So we have scalene triangle. In a scalene triangle, all the three sides are not the same. So if you take an account of all the sides, they are usually having different lengths. Then let's look at isosceles triangle. Here I'm going to spend a bit of time to explain an isosceles triangle. In an isosceles triangle, we have at least two sides are equal. Two sides are what? Equal in a what? Isosceles triangle. Remember we said that in an isosceles triangle, we have at least two sides that are equal. Then it means that the angles facing those sides are congruent, means that they are also what? Equal in an isosceles triangle. Then we have what we call equilateral triangle. An equilateral triangle is a triangle in which all the three angles are equal. And since the total sum or the sum of the angles in the triangle is 180 degrees, if you divide 180 by 3, you are going to get each angle to be 60 degrees. Right? So if you say 180 degrees divided by 3, you are going to find out that one of the angle is what? Is 60 degrees. This will be 60, this will be 60, this will be 60. Good. So let's move on. So let's look at congruent triangle. Congruent triangle. Congruent triangle. From the word congruent, it means same. So congruent triangle are triangle with corresponding angle and sides. When the angles and sides are the same, we say they are congruent. For instance, if we have a situation as we have here, this side here is equal to this side here, right? They are of the same side. Also, this side with two strokes here is also equal to this side with two strokes. Also, this side with 3 stroke is the same as 3 side. This side with 3 stroke. Same way, the angles with the number of stroke 3 here is the same with this. This with 2 strokes here is the same with this. And also this with 1 stroke is the same with this. And they also have exactly the same size and shape. So once a triangle have either the same side or the same angle, we say they are what? Congruent. Then let's come down to what? Hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is usually used in a right angle triangle. So if you have a case in a right angle triangle, just as you have here, the side that is facing the angle 90 degrees, that means the side facing the angle here, is usually what? The hypotenuse. And the hypotenuse is usually the longest side in a right angle triangle. Good. Then that leads us to Pythagorean Theorem. For a right angle triangle with 2 legs A and leg B, the hypotenuse is usually calculated by adding the square of the 2 legs together. So if this hypotenuse is C, it then means that to find my hypotenuse, I will have to square leg A plus leg B. Leg A plus leg B gives me my side C. You square all of them. Therefore, to now find the hypotenuse, I have to now take the square root of the summation of leg A and B, which will be the square root of A squared plus B squared. Alright, so we have come to the end of the class. I'm going to drop a video in the next class that is just purely a short quiz to test our knowledge of triangle. So till we meet in that test, bye for now.